Hey, good morning Libra, my dear. Welcome to your November 2021 monthly reading. I hope you're doing great. So I'm going to do the Celtic Cross and then probably some additional cards, but it really depends on the length of the video. And yeah, not only that, because I actually never know how long the videos are because I still don't have a watch. So, okay, Libra, beautiful Libra, your season. Happy birthday, by the way, if you are having a birthday somewhere. Yeah, already and soon. Okay, Celtic Cross, Libra, 4 of Wands, Hanged, Hierophant, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, Hermit, Sun, Magician, wow, and 9 of Pentacles, and 7 of Pentacles. Okay, awesome. Where's my? Yeah, this is beautiful. Okay, okay, let's start with that. Looks like here in the future it will be better than it is right now. You're kind of surrounded by doubt and heartbreak and some weird feeling. Okay, so from that's interesting. That's very specific. Okay, it's either you or surrounding you. Wait a second, please. It's so annoying. There's somebody outside my door. Really loud. I'll just drink some coffee in between. And get the vibe. So, okay, it looks like, you know, the 4 Wands here, this marriage, Hierophant, also sometimes referring to the Hanged, as a challenge, so some change of perspective. So it looks like there has been a cancellation of a wedding or engagement, or maybe some relationship that was starting came to an end. Maybe you ended it, maybe somebody else, maybe it's not even you and your situation, but somebody around you, and you were kind of affected by that energy, and it causes you some, you know, stress here with the 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords. That's a lot of, you know, not that clear, like the Swords can also talk about truth and clarity and intellect and good ideas and stuff, but these are not the ones, not the cards that I talk about, like, are associated with that. So yeah, it really looks like you are surrounding, or you're surrounding yourself by thoughts that are pulling you down more than up. And reason for that could be that some form of beautiful celebration was kind of interrupted by this Hanged, and yeah, what that was causing you to to change a lot. The Hierophant here is like this traditional card, right? There's only one answer and I know it. That's how I perceive the Hierophant most of the times. Yeah, kind of conformity, like you have to subordinate yourself under the ways of life, whatever. But in this deck, look at this, it's like the Hierophant is super happy and just kind of guarding, not even guarding, it's just sitting at the first step of this stairway, right, into this beautiful mandala with light and everything. So it's kind of really, really nice, and just laughing and being happy and knowing that kind of this inner knowing of it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be so alright, and that's in your subconscious influence here. And I think you kind of know, but I don't know, maybe it's also like the society you live in, or the community, or just your beliefs that kind of right now force you to cycle down this mental kind of ill approach to this very thing. Okay, maybe also some, like when you've been holding on to an idea about how your future is going to look like, and that changed because you actually didn't really want this connection, or this, again, it's so much about marriage here right now. So you kind of didn't want, so you might have liberated yourself, but now you're suffering. I guess it's just part of it, right? I mean, when we liberate ourselves, then it always has this risk of, or we run risk of also loneliness here. Energy you're not aware of. Hermit, yeah, it could be a period of loneliness, or like loneliness is like perceived, right? You could be alone, but this could definitely work in your favor big times, because we learn the most when we are quiet with ourselves. And it's so funny, because this is the card, that's the position of how you view yourself, the sun. So maybe you view yourself as, because the rest is so bad, right? So why is this sun here? But this is also a childish energy, which is very positively connotated here, and usually. But this, maybe you perceive yourself as if you've been you just did something that you wanted to do that brought you joy, and that's so disregarded by everyone else. And yeah, I mean, at least it's good when you like yourself. Also pretty nice that's your air energy around you. Sorry. We have 2 Virgo. Okay, then we have these pentacles going on here. Look, speaking for work, so you have, this also 7 is the re-examine, like looking at what have you done, what had success, what didn't. I know some people are allergic to the word success because they kind of think that is so capitalist and so kind of in that direction. But think of it as you know, when you grow tomatoes on your balcony, you want to have your tomatoes. That's success. So, and you don't want to just not try to learn from your mistakes, because then you just will kill the plant, and that can't be a good thing. So, success, you want to re-examine yourself. What has been done, what has happened, where does the thing needs adjustments, some changes, what does needs a little bit more love, more energy, where can you put in a little bit more or less, sometimes less, right? Don't drown your plants when we stay with the plants. So or relationships as well, sorry. Relationships as well, we can drown them. Or maybe we need to put some love. Go through your, I don't know what you use, but some kind of form of messenger. Scroll through. Look, maybe you forgot to answer something that is like 3 months old and somebody's still waiting for your answer, for your reply. And or maybe you want to write somebody who you haven't heard of for a long time. Maybe they will be happy to receive some request for contact. Okay, and then the Nine of Pentacles here as advice. That's pretty awesome. That's enjoy your achievements, enjoy the fruits of your labor already. So not only, this is kind of looking at the fruits of your labor also, right? In the traditional, that's not a traditional tarot, it's just the most popular at the moment. So the Rider-Waite-Smith, it's like both are in the garden, right? But the 7 is, this person is in the garden, but looking at what needs to be done. And this, the 9 of Pentacles, is in their garden, but just enjoying, looking around and just being happy for what is already growing, and what you can harvest. And garden is of course a metaphor. Garden can be anything. We grow anything. We grow, even look around your room. We grow stuff around us. What I mean by that is that we accumulate. Like it grows. The mass grows. It's just how. I mean, except for when you are really strict with minimalism, then you probably don't have that problem. But I guess most of the people actually do. For instance, I do. It's not that I'm messy, but even if I was, there's no shame on that. But it's kind of interesting how it gets just more and more and more and more. And you can examine that pretty good when you move and then you start somewhere new, and you don't have much stuff somewhere, and then you just a year later you look around and you're like, where does that come from? Okay, but anyway, that's what I have to say here. And your surrounding looks like they see you as the great manifester right now, like really, really doing something with your life. There's something, there are things happening. It's in no way judged. Your decisions here, your re-examination and your changes are not judged. You might judge yourself, fine. This 8 of Swords is a really nice depiction here, and also I know another deck that has this mirror imagery. But it's like you look different. You look differently depending on how you view yourself. When you go through self-perception, you will find a very different you than when you are looked at from the side, you know, from third person. Like, this person is just sitting there and thinking and contemplating, but in the mirror they look like, this is too hard. The hands are bound, the eyes are also bound, like you can see all the who are that actually? Are these ravens or crows? Crows, I think. Yeah, crows. Yeah, around pulling the strings, right? Like making things even tighter, and yeah. So yeah, this as if you can't move and can't do anything, can decide, everything is like really, really hard in that mirror. But it's not in reality. You don't see yourself as you are. And there's no way to ever do that. You just have to believe that you're okay, you're fine, you're good enough, your decisions are valid, your feelings are valid, there's something coming for you, something good and something bad, and you don't know when and where. And give love to yourself, enjoy yourself. And if you are that happy person, don't think that's naive or whatever. Just enjoy your happiness, and people around you are not judging you. They are actually thinking that you're building something here. All right. Okay, Libra, I have no idea how much time went into space, but let's see. Oh. See if I can clarify this Three of Swords. Actually, this is the position of what you can build on. Like I decided, right? Celtic Cross is nice, but you can also do your own. So, what you can build on is pretty interesting. Like how to build on pain, on the experience of pain, of also coming through the pain into healing. And Queen of Feathers, perception and truth. Yeah. So Queen of Feathers, the Queen of Swords, and again air energy. So you stay surrounded by familiar stuff. Yeah, this is a very clear speaking, clear communicating energy, full of truth, knowing that only the truth brings you where you want to be. Actually, although let's say there are exceptions, sometimes you just don't have to be truthful. It really depends if you want to build trust with that person or situation or not. If you don't want to do that, then save yourself some energy and don't care too much. There's like one position where this little thingy is like super shiny. I guess it happens only when I'm not shedding any shadow on it. Yeah, okay. So anyways, here we have the Queen of Feathers. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Ready to resolve any conflict. And with this Three of Swords, it's like, you know, when you are badass strong and you know you suffer, but you know it will be over, and you know you have to pull through it, and things will get better, and you'll be stronger at the end. So that's what I'm perceiving here, and you can build on that. Okay, let's see the Two of Swords there, actually in your, what makes you thrive. So, the Two of Swords. Eight of Acorns, energy and results. Eight of Acorns is the Eight of Fire, Eight of Wands, and yeah, results. So something's okay. Yeah, that's actually. So this Two of Swords is this card of don't make a decision yet because you don't have enough information. Your eyes are bound, and usually the arms are crossed, and can also speak of being torn between two directions or at the crossroad, or kind of indecision, but not really knowing right where to go. So, but the Eight of Acorns is pretty nice in connection to that. Is that it's saying, because this is kind of where the wands are coming in. It's so there will something happening suddenly, or like suddenly. Okay, wait, but fast. Yeah, it's kind of relax a bit. Just keep your eyes open for into your ears for the information that you need. Be clear about your questions that you have, and keep your mind open. And then this will change. You will come out of the Two of Swords into a more into an energy that is actually ready to act, like, let's say, a Page of Wands. Okay. Eight of Swords here, self-perception. Let's see what we have. The World, fulfillment and celebration. We had that celebration that didn't happen here. So there will be another. Also, this is like the... Okay, so we end up a cycle here. And then you go into solitude, build up your life, and really like start working on your material, on your probably financial security. I don't know exactly. Okay. Let's take one last card for the Hermit here. That's when you spend some time alone. Take a weekend off in November just for yourself. I mean, that's a tough time also. I mean, depending on where you are, of course. Well, yeah, depending on where you are, but most of the people who are watching this channel so far, it's mostly United States and also India, interesting. And so I'm not familiar with the conventions in India, if you also celebrate Halloween, because everything is so like we're influenced by the US culture worldwide. And if you have, I don't know, what do you do when we when here in the northern Western hemisphere everyone celebrates oh wait, maybe probably also other parts of the world, of course other parts of the world. But yeah, if the people celebrate Christmas, what are you doing then? If you want, I don't know, maybe you want to answer someone, if you want. But I don't, yeah, I don't mind if not. I can look it up myself. So, Seven of Crystals, that's Seven of Pentacles again. Options and results. Again, results. We have a lot of results here coming up. Okay, this is when you, actually start to build. And, you come out of this a little bit, that looks like healing after abrupt something. And you know that it had to be done. and you'll be fine with that in the end. And here you start, really weaving your net of safety, self-reliance, and manifesting whatever you always wanted, and feeling great, Libra. Okay. Bottom of the deck again, the Hermit, contemplation and wisdom. Yeah. And I would say solitude, good thing. All right. Good, my dear. I hope you liked it. Let me know how it resonated. Like and subscribe if you want to. I wish you a great time ahead, and stay tuned for upcoming videos if you want to. What else? Feels like I forgot something. Yeah, anyways, have a great time, and I send you lots of love, and hope to talk to you next time. Bye.